Mr. Morgan graduated from UNT with a master's in educational leadership. He's currently working on his doctorates in educational leadership, and right now he's currently a professor at Cedar Valley College. He teaches human development, and he also has a nonprofit organization, if you want to elaborate on that.
Yeah, I have a nonprofit organization that is called Found a Way Foundation. And what we do, we help high school seniors get scholarships, find a way to be successful in college.
Okay.
So more than so often, we have high school students that are coming from poverty and suffering from a lot of disabilities. So we really aim to help those type of students in the low-income areas.
Okay. Now, let's see. So, when did you first know you wanted to become a teacher? What drove you to pursue this career?
I've always been excuse me, a teacher's pet, if you would. So someone who'd like to be around a teacher, you know, for his grading and helping and things of that nature. And even in high school, I can remember being an office help to be around teachers and administrators to get that extra gift. So I think it just came naturally with me. So as a young guy, I always wanted to give back. You know, and I've seen that in the quality in a lot of different teachers. There's the quality to give back. We're in this profession because we want to give back. And I think that's what really hit home with me.
Okay. Now, recently in your class, we watched this TED Talk over, it was Scott Dinsmore. He mentions a fact that just truly blew my mind. Over 80% of the people in the workforce do not enjoy their job.
Right.
And, but you currently said that you feel like you're a part of that 20%. And what do you think about your job sets you apart from that? What puts you in that small group of individuals?
I would say student achievement. Just being able to see that piece of students being able to be successful. As yourself, as a current student in my class, seeing you go on to the next class for the spring semester. So that's to me passing my class and doing the assignments in order to achieve to get to that next level.
Okay.
So that keeps me within that 20% to say, you know what, it's not about, I'm finding happiness in this because I know one thing, Jameson is going to achieve this class. So that's what puts me aligned with the 20%.
Okay, cool. So would you say your students that achieve, like move on to the next level, is that the best main part of your satisfaction that you get from your job?
Absolutely, student achievement. And also just to see those students graduate. So when you see a student come on from 2 years from now and say, hey, you know what, Professor Morgan, I got an associate's degree. I'm going to get my bachelor's degree, and I want to achieve. When you have students like Michaela Franklin, just to mention, she's pursuing a doctorate degree, and I'm actually pursuing a doctorate degree myself. So that's the satisfaction piece that really keeps me motivated.
Yeah. That's part of what makes me want to be a teacher. I want to be able to help kids get to the next level, be able to achieve what they want to do. I want to make an impact on people's lives. And seeing that, how it impacts your life and how much you love it, it just helps me so much more. Like, it really drives me to become and be what you are.
Thank you. That's good. That's good.
And as most people know, teachers, it's not really the get-rich-quick job of choices.
Absolutely.
People would say. And so, say you were to be offered a job that paid, say, twice your salary, but you would just dread going to work every day. But knowing how much you can impact young lives and how much satisfaction you get from teaching, what would you take that job, considering double the pay?
You know what? Not necessarily. I follow a quote from Bishop T.D. Jakes that says, if you follow your passion, your paycheck will come. So getting to a career field, you must focus on your passion. If you're doing a field just for money, you will never be successful because you know what? You'll never have personal satisfaction. So when I look for a career field, as I'm in teaching, I have to have that personal satisfaction. It's not about the amount of money. I know one thing, if I seek student achievement, student outcomes, look for those to put these principles, build these principles into students, that money's going to come because that's my passion. That's what I love to do, and I do it every day with a great attitude.
Okay. So, when you're done teaching, when you retire and you move on to whatever you want to do when you retire, what do you want your students to look back at your class and remember and think about, oh, what did I get from this guy? What do you want your legacy to be?
Right, and that's a great question. And I want my legacy to be to Professor Morgan always seeks student success. Within every assignment, everything that he offered to his class, he always pushed for student success. So when I look back and say, hey, you know what, I'm a retired teacher, I want to be able to say, hey, you know what, that professor there, he looks for student success. He looks for those student outcomes, or those students graduating, what career field are those students in. If they really achieve their goals by the different things that Mr. Morgan offers them in his class. So that's what I want my legacy to be, student success.
Awesome. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Morgan.
No problem. Thank you,
Pleasure.
Jason. You have a